What's up? Welcome to week number 12 of, or is it week 11? I'll have to double check that. Can I make $1 million in 260 weeks? Big question. And guess what? I'm not prepared today. I've been busy. I haven't taken any notes. So we're just going to try and spit everything out. I've started doing like all the estimates and working on pulling permits for my boss, which is awesome. It's great learning. Still getting paid the same for it, but I'm learning like what it takes to be able to run a business. So that's invaluable. And so it's exciting to be in that space. I might be on a background set for a movie, for a show. I forget the name of the movie, but it's in Albuquerque Friday and Saturday. I think they pay like $130 a day. So it's definitely not in there for the money, but you know, it's super fun and it's something that I'm curious about. That being said, I figured out what it is that I want to talk about on this adventure towards $1 million. Money is important. Money is important because in this world, it allows me to have rent. If I didn't have money, I'd be on the streets, right? It's like we need this thing. It's like capitalism is what we live in, and we need that to be able to survive. And so I want to make money, but I'm like questioning too, like, what do I really want to do? And I've like switched careers like so many times, probably maybe because I'm ADD, or I also just like I really want to find something that gives me joy. Like I want to have life energy behind what I do. Yeah, taking a deep breath to just take a minute. With a lot of things in my life, like when I was younger, I did the things that I loved doing, and now I still am doing a lot of the things that I love to do, but they're not like bringing in money necessarily. And I've done like, there's a point to this, I'm getting to it. I was like years into engineering, like 2 credits away, not 2 credits, like 2 classes away from a degree, and I could have made like comfortable money, you know, and you probably would be like baseline at like 200K, I'm guessing, within maybe a few years. I actually don't really know, but it's decent. But I dropped that, and then I was like all in on this other area, like sports, and that didn't work out. And then a lot of times I find myself, it's like, how good is it for me to keep stepping and moving into a different direction if it's not like financially a good idea, right? Like I keep kind of scattering all over, but at the back of my mind, it's also this hope that I will find the thing that I want to do, because then I will have like so much energy and like life force behind it. And I feel like I'm finding that. And it's tough to find. I'm in the process, but like I thought I wanted to do woodworking, and I still do, and I still will pursue that, but I'm realizing that just woodworking isn't going to cut it, because I'm not going to be able to really make a substantial amount of money and live the lifestyle that I want just from doing like, I don't know, kitchen remodels or something, right? I mean, it's possible, but I'm realizing I might need to diverge a little bit. Wow, I feel really scatterbrained. I had like a really long drive today. But anyways, that's where we're at. I got about $3 grand to the bank total after I like do the math to subtract what's it called? Credit card debt to the amount of cash I have. And I got some clients I'm talking to tomorrow. I have my regular day job. And I'm keeping my eyes out for opportunities. So we're gonna figure it out. Right, I feel all weird and wavy and not coherent, but also I want to test out the standing up stature. How is it? Versus sitting. Now I'm like right here. All right, that's it. Peace.